Right now, everyone's talking about how to make money off the World Cup, including me. But what if I told you that there's a way better opportunity sitting right next to it and nobody's noticing it? Today, I'll show you what you are missing and how you could make a real money creating sports content. Because football is not the only sport you can make money from. And I proved that a few months ago when I started a Faceless Shorts channel as a 30-day experiment. And surprise, surprise, it was a sports channel as well, and it was monetized from zero in less than 2 weeks. So in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly which sports are the most untapped and have the highest earning potential. And I'll share with you my little secret that helped me go viral and that will help you too. Why do I even think that creating content around specific sports is a $100 opportunity? You might think I'm just some delusional young guy hyping you up, but just hear me out first. To back this up, I have 3 reasons. First, the sports niche doesn't die. Some sports have massive die-hard audiences, and every single year, every season, there's brand new content handed to you because they never stop. Some players retire, but then at the same time, the new stars are born. Second, you don't have to reinvent anything. The content is already there, the celebrities are already there, people are already obsessed with their favorite athletes. So if your channel is just starting out and you want views fast, this is the cheat code. You write what's already trending, basically just trend jacking. But here's the catch, and this is where most people mess it up. It does not work with every sport. Like, pick one with low revenue per 1,000 views or one that's already brutally saturated and you'll grind for months and make pennies. So let me show you the sports that actually work and exactly how to start printing in them with my strategy. First sport that nobody is talking about is UFC, and I don't say that lightly. UFC is exploding right now, and I don't mean that in a wagyu way. According to UFC's own social media partner, the promotion now has over 300 million followers across all its platforms, and it's a top 5 sports league in the US by digital audience. And if that's not enough, they literally just held a fight event at the White House. Let that sink in. That tells you 2 things. The sport is going mainstream and it has a huge American audience. And a big American audience means just one thing for you: way more money per 1,000 views. But honestly, the number 1 reason I tell anyone to jump on UFC is low saturation. Like, everyone's out there fighting to go viral in football. And don't get me wrong, football is a great niche. But for a beginner, it's hard because you're up against a million other people and you have to stand out hard just to get noticed. On the other hand, on UFC content, there is way more room to blow up, and I'll show you how in a second. But before that, quickly, 2 more sports with a serious potential. Number 2 is the NFL, again because of that high-paying American audience. And number 3 is Formula 1. Yes, it's a sport. And here's the plot twist: that experiment channel that I told you about, the one I monetized in under 2 weeks, that was a Formula 1 channel as well. So yes, I'm not giving you some kind of shit niches. Even though Formula 1 has a smaller American audience, it pulls massive interest from Europe, which kept my RPM on the higher end anyway. So how did I blow it up that fast? It's simple. The competition was way lower than football, so I took the exact same concepts that already worked for me on football and dropped them into F1, and it hit right from the start, from the very first upload. And that's the whole lesson here. A good niche alone isn't enough. You need a strategy. So let me give you mine. Strategy number 1 that will help you to get viral videos is idea bending. This is the most important thing I'll say in this entire video, so do not skip it. Originality is overrated. I'm serious. The biggest mistake new creators make is sitting there trying to invent some genius brand new idea from scratch. Stop doing that. The best creators don't invent, they transfer. They take an idea that has already proven it goes viral and they bend it into a different niche. I call it idea bending. For niches, it's niche bending. Let me show you exactly what I mean. One of my best football videos ever was, is there any actual gold in the Ballon d'Or trophy? It crushed. So what did I do? I banned it. I made, is there any actual gold in the World Cup trophy? And it crushed too. Same concept, same script structure, one tiny change. And that's what you can do right now with any sport. Take that exact idea and point it at basketball's NBA trophy or the UFC belt. I ran the same bend on my Formula 1 channel and it pulled over 1 million views. I'm telling you, this works. Just find an idea bend nobody's done yet, make it actually good quality, and it will go viral. By the way, I run a private shorts community where I actually help you find these niches and idea bands. I also check if people are posting good quality content and show how to make it engaging for virality. It's helped countless members make good money and learn the psychology behind viral short form content. So if you want, you can check the link in the description. And the strategy number 2 is to focus on evergreen topics. This is where the real long-term money hides. There are two kinds of sports content. There's news, which is great, fast way to rack up views, but most of the time it dies in a few weeks. And then there's evergreen content. Content that's just as relevant a year from now as it is today. Iconic moments explained, the shocking life stories of sports celebrities, weird rules nobody understands, or curious facts like that World Cup trophy one. None of that expires, and that's exactly why I love it. It keeps making me passive money long after I've posted it. Remember that Ballon d'Or trophy video? I posted it, it did well, cool, yeah? I moved on. But then about a year later, out of nowhere, it caught a second wind. The algorithm picked it back up, started pushing it all over again, and put real money back in my pocket for a video I'd made and completely forgotten about 12 months earlier. That's the magic of evergreen. And sure, on its own, it wasn't life-changing money at all. But now, imagine you got 100 videos like that. You build it once and it pays you on a loop. So just make more evergreen videos. And one more tip, quantity always wins. I'm sorry, but it's true. Every video you post is a lottery ticket. You do not know which one is gonna pop. I've made videos I was 100% sure would blow up, and they did absolutely nothing. And videos I posted half asleep that pulled millions of views. So it's hard to predict. You can only start predicting it after you've put the reps in. So post consistently, and it would be best if you could post one short a day, of course, if you can manage it. Alright, so let me bring this home. I genuinely, hand on heart, believe sports content is one of the easiest faceless opportunities out there right now. Not because it's a get rich quick, it's not, you have to actually do the work, but because the path is just so clear. The drama makes itself, the clips make themselves. You don't need a face, you don't need money, you don't need permission. I've already pulled around 20k out of football and Formula 1, proving the model works. And for everyone still asking, is this even monetizable? Yes, it is. As long as you can make it transformative and can actually prove it. For example, my football channel was at risk once. YouTube wanted to demonetize it, but I didn't panic because I knew my content was transformative. I made an appeal that proved exactly that, and I got remonetized. I've put the whole appeal inside my private community. And no, it's not some sketchy loophole to game the system. It's simply what you need to show YouTube in case they get it wrong and demonetize you by mistake. My goal with this channel is to show you real ways to make money online. And with this video, I really hope I pulled that off. I've basically told you everything I would tell a friend who asked me how to start today. Now it's on you. Choose and execute while the bar is still low and the audience is still pouring in. That window is open right now. At least that's what I think. And one more thing, I'm about to start posting AI tutorials on my second channel. The best AI software for stuff like video generation and how to speed up your whole workflow with AI. So go subscribe over there, but only if you're into nerdy side of AI and want to actually learn it. Because those videos won't be very entertaining. They will be educational.